ever felt pressured to follow rules and orders or commands even that just didn't sit right with you and your intuition? Take a moment and close your eyes and place your hand on your heart. Feel your heart's center, your rhythm, like a gentle drum beat. Now ask yourself, what battles am I unconsciously fighting and why? When you're ready, open your eyes and join me in the Garden of Rampart. Welcome to the Unbound Priestess podcast, a transformative space where we delve into potent conversations, guided practices, and profound teachings designed to help you nourish your sacred gifts, reclaim your personal power, and break free from limiting beliefs. Welcome back. I'm Leandra Witchwood, and today we'll further our exploration in the Garden of Rampart, where we'll talk about the patriarchal warrior and how the archetype differs from the feminine warrior, especially when it comes to following commands. We'll focus on how critical thinking and intuitive discernment can protect our energy and preserve our integrity. In a patriarchal sense, warriors are often expected to obey without question. There's no space for introspection or moral debate. But the feminine warrior, the feminine archetype, the divine feminine, embraces a nuance. They won't just raise their sword because someone said so. They ask, does this action align with my core values? Who benefits from this action? Who suffers from the action? By questioning the authority, by questioning the context, by questioning the command, they protect their soul, not just their livelihood or their physical expression, but their authenticity to the core. This mindset is also crucial for establishing and maintaining boundaries. From spiritual boundaries to personal boundaries, our ability to think critically comes into play. Rather than adopting every belief or expectation we come across or that is thrust upon us, we are encouraged to pause and ask, does this serve my higher purpose? Does this serve the greater good? Does this serve my community? This pause is a form of personal and energetic protection. A moment to think, a moment to take in the bigger picture. In the Garden of Rampart, we focus on protective strategies so you can flourish in every area of life. The garden metaphor comes from my Gardens of the Mystic initiation and certification program, where I walk my students through 18 different esoteric gardens. To learn more about this program, click the link in the show notes or visit leandrawitchwood.com. So let's take a moment and think of something that just didn't sit well with you. An expectation you felt was unaligned with your core values. Maybe it was something at work. Maybe it was something at home. Maybe it was something your parents told you. It can be anything that comes to mind. Perhaps it's something that happened today. Think of this event and the expectation that was laid out upon you. Perhaps in the workplace, you were given a directive. Perhaps it's a family expectation that just doesn't sit well. Or even a spiritual teaching that just clashes with your intuition. Ask yourself the following questions to help you gain clarity with the situation. Why was I asked to do this? Who stands to benefit and who stands to suffer from my action and the expectation? Does this align with my personal values and spiritual path? If the command or request doesn't serve you well, or serve your higher self, or serve your well-being, if it doesn't align ethically with you, with your core values, how can you set a boundary while also voicing your concerns? What actions can you take to help remove yourself from that situation or adjust that situation in your favor? Is there something you can negotiate that would reach a better outcome? In other cases, saying no might not be safe or as simple as it sounds. You might need to find a situation or a solution that is safer for you. As you reflect on these questions, on developing that critical thinking skill, search for a solution that will work best for you in that situation and for everyone in that situation. And take this affirmation with you. I am my own guardian. I act with wisdom and question what does not serve my higher good. Let's do that again. I am my own guardian, and I act with wisdom and question what does not serve my higher good. In the Garden of Rampart, we focus on protective energies so you can flourish in every area of your life. The garden metaphor is something that sinks in and helps us learn through storytelling, through meditation and actionable items. If you're interested in learning more, click the link in the show notes or visit leandrawitchwood.com. And thank you for joining me. I encourage you to embrace your healthy skepticism and trust in yourself. In the next episode, we will focus on practical shielding and boundary techniques so you can actively shield and protect your energy without isolating yourself. Until next time, use your discernment, guard your personal energy, and walk your path with care.